second meeting, right?
side meeting. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Lucy, lovely Lucy to be exact. Well, it's really nice seeing you again this
Mm-hmm.
afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. And how are you?
Me? Well, I was actually doing good earlier, but right now,
Mm-hmm.
upon seeing you in my class, I became happier.
Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome. It's still
Yeah.
bright in your area. Like, where specifically are you at?
I am at my school room,
Hmm.
study room.
Oh, study room. I see. Is your
Yes.
window open?
No, because I turned on air conditioner, so I couldn't open the window.
Oh yeah, of course,
Yeah.
to save time and of course the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank you so much for dropping by for the second time.
Yes.
What made you come back? Are you joining the Sparta event
Or
or you just want to have free talk class with different teachers today?
because I don't have a appointment, and I just want to study Ahop book and yeah.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I remember your book is Ahop,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, we already. I think our first meeting was last month. It was. Hold on, I forgot. But anyway, it's really
Yeah.
nice to see you again today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm glad that you uh, are very happy with me.
Of course. Why shouldn't I be happy about seeing you? Who will not? I mean, personally speaking, who would not be happy upon seeing lovely Lucy in his or her class?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
Mm.
before we start with our book, which is Ahop, what are your plans this weekend?
This weekend, I am going to go another city tomorrow with my
Mm-hmm.
friends because I have to buy something to eat, and then we will have lunch there,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will walk around there. But I heard it it will rain tomorrow, so I'm
Oh.
not sure if it's okay to walk. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, just to make sure and just to be ready, don't forget to bring your favorite umbrella.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
What will you buy if you don't mind me asking?
uh, I cannot explain. That is called misukaru in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that is powder shake powder. Uh, just a moment. Um, it made a lot of it made of a lot of grain.
Grains.
Yes, grains.
Okay, so what is this for?
Uh, Actually, I have to lose weight, so
Oh.
I just want to eat for dinner with this. So, and I want to share to my friends with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to buy it.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for my words, but you still have to lose weight. I think you're fit and fine.
Uh, but I gained 5 kilograms before the coronavirus. So,
Ah, okay. Because of
yeah.
the ACQ or like the quarantine
Mm-hmm.
situation, you were just staying at home and doing nothing.
Yes, right.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck, and I will be here supporting you in your journey of losing weight.
Yeah. Thank
All right,
you.
so let's now, you're welcome. Let's now start with AHOP, step two.
Yeah.
And yes, your book is social studies, right?
Yes.
Okay, but please give me a hand because I'm not sure where to start with. It's not in the record.
Yes. Page 133.
Page 133, that will be under chapter 5,
Mm-hmm.
and this would be buying and selling, right?
Yes.
Okay, buying and selling. This is actually a good topic because this is really timely because during this kind of situation that we're all in, there are a lot of people who are selling online
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, what about you? Have you tried selling things online?
I never experienced that.
You've never experienced that. You've
Yeah,
never experienced selling?
selling. Yes.
Okay, all right. So when was the last time that you purchased or bought something online?
Uh, I bought uh, I bought t-shirts on
Mm-hmm.
the website
Okay.
last Friday.
Oh, okay. What shirt was it?
It's basic Adidas shirts.
Oh, Adidas. I see.
Adidas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think branded stuff or branded clothes and whatnot are really suitable for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's start and let me just share this file with
Mm-hmm.
you real quick. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So trading means, please read.
Yeah, trading means giving or taking goods in return for another. During the early times, money was not used to get what you needed or wanted. A person could trade 3 eggs for milk or 10 chickens for a cow. Trading depended on the agreements people made with one another. Today, people trade with the help of technology. People use the internet to connect with the people who want to trade. Technology makes it easy for people to find what they are looking for.
Exactly.
Mm.
With the last sentence you uttered or you just read, that would go to the online selling that I've just mentioned earlier, right?
Yeah,
So again,
yes.
technology is really a huge help to all
Mm.
people who wanted to buy and sell stuff, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, let's move on and
Mhm.
continue. People started.
People started to buy and sell things when money was created. They decide how much goods and service would cost by putting a price on them. Price is the amount of money uh, that a person should pay to receive a good or service. Buying means paying money for goods or services. Selling means to give a good or service in return for money. The person who receives the good or service is called a buyer. The person who receives the money is called the seller. Buyer and sellers need one another. Buyers help sellers earn money by buying their good or paying for their services. Sellers help buyers by giving them what they need or want in exchange for their money.
Exactly. In addition to that, with my own words, I think it's a process of give and take, right?
Yes.
It's not like a one-way situation. It's a
Mm,
two-way process, right?
yes.
Okay, cool. In your case, you mentioned that you bought an Adidas shirt last week. You were the
Mm-hmm.
buyer, and the store or the person you bought the shirt from is the seller.
Seller.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Now, oh, by the way, do you have questions
No
or anything that you
questions?
want to say?
No.
Perfect. Let's have guide questions. Number one, what is trade?
Um, when we did something, we can buy uh, the things that we pay it.
You can do it.
Giving or taking goods and service.
Okay, hold on. I'm not sure if I did understand that. Do
Yeah.
you want to give it another try?
Um, uh, we are giving something and then receive it.
Okay. So it's like a give and take situation with what I've mentioned earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So do you want to correct your sentence? Or,
Yes. I
okay,
want
sure.
to.
Sure. Okay, so here, since the question says what is trading or what is trade, you can actually start to answer by saying trading
Mm,
or trade is, and then
mm,
so on. Okay, so here we can say trading is the process
the
of
process of
giving
giving
and taking goods
or
in
receive
return
in return
for
for
another.
another. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Mm,
here, do you want to read it?
yes.
Sure. Here.
Trading is the process of giving and taking goods in return for another.
Exactly. Okay, so why do people sell goods?
Uh, First of all, they have to earn money
Okay.
and they need it.
They need the money, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's fix that. Okay, we can say first reason is
Mhm. First reason
because,
is
yes,
because
first reason is because they need to earn money
money.
for their expenses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, expenses here would actually be used as an alternative sentence to need.
Mm.
Okay, there.
First reason is because they need to earn money for their expenses.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should ask you the second question. I mean the third question because I think I've asked you that a few
Mm.
minutes ago, right? And
Yes.
you've never sold anything to other people.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
mainly
can
as of
skip
the moment,
this.
yeah, we can skip this. Just
Yeah.
mainly you are you're just a buyer, simply
Mm.
a purchaser, a
Yes.
consumer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there. Let's have vocabulary check. Answer each number. Choose your answers from the box. Let's
Okay.
have number one.
Uh, it is the amount of money that a person should pay to receive a good or service. Its price.
Okay, price. That's right.
Mhm.
Number two.
This means paying money for goods or services. Goods and services. Buying.
Buying. Cool. All right, let's have the next one. Number three.
Yeah, a person who receives a good or service by paying money. A buyer.
A person who receives a good service for or by paying money. Okay, there we go. Buyer. Good
Mhm.
job. Next.
Number four. This
Yes.
means exchanging goods. Trading.
Trading. That is
Yeah.
right. Okay, good. And the last one, my friend.
The act of giving a good or service in return for money.
Sell
Selling.
selling. Okay. The act. So it's
The
not the
act.
person.
Mm,
Very
Yes.
good. Yay. I'm very proud of lovely Lucy.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm acting this way. I'm acting like my student is, is a child. It's because I'm actually being overwhelmed that you came back.
Yeah, I
I'm just
am.
really happy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am like just tired because
Oh,
I learned elementary skill books.
okay. I see.
Yeah.
All right, then. So let's move on to
Mhm.
the next one. Oh, mini quiz. All right. So it says, draw a line to match the people or things in the picture to
Mhm.
their correct label in the circle.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to use a red pen.
Mhm. Price.
Okay.
Goods.
Really?
Seller. Yes. Buyer. Buy.
Okay. This one. Really? Are these goods?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just joking. Oh my. I thought I would be able to.
you wanna
I do.
you wanna experiment?
Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's a bit hard in your case because you're so smart and silly.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's continue.
Hmm.
Let's have food for thought first. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
here, lovely Lucy, why do you think it is important for people to have jobs?
Mm, because we need money, uh, and then so that we can buy what we want or need. And if there's no job, uh, people will be getting lazy,
Mm-hmm.
and they cannot eat anything, and then they will die. They will
They will.
be beggar.
Exactly. That's the worst. That's one of the things that can happen to them, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. So we need a job just so we can be able to provide for ourselves, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ending, if we do not have jobs, of course, we will not be able to provide ourselves with the things that we need,
Mm-hmm.
with the things that we admire to have and experience, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, right.
Okay. Since you mentioned the word beggar,
Beggar.
um, yeah, I'm just curious about the status of of these people in Korea. Are there a lot of beggars in your city or in your country?
In our city, uh, no, it's not that much. But if you go to the south, you
Hmm.
can see a lot of street people. They
Oh my
even
gosh.
sleep on the street.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
So there aren't too many of them in your place.
yes,
Mm.
mm,
Okay, you can say their population is just too low.
too low. The population is too low.
Their population is too low.
Their
I see.
population.
Okay, well, if you were, for example, to rate the status of your city, the
Mm-hmm.
city where you're living in currently, on its success, maybe, or on its economy status,
Mm-hmm.
let's say 10 being the highest, what score would you give your city?
Mm, um, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember the last topic that we had in our first class was about community,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you mentioned that. Yeah, I can still remember the tips that you gave me when it comes to taking care of our community or environment,
Mm-hmm.
and that is not to throw trash around
Mm-hmm.
and to use metal straw, and you are reusing the cups you
Yes.
have whenever you're ordering drinks outside.
How could you how could you remember it?
What do you mean how? Of course, it was a very interesting class that we had.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
me. Whenever I'm enjoying a class or
Mhm.
whenever I'm enjoying the conversation I'm having with the person, there's a really big tendency that I do remember everything that we've talked about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I do
so
remember.
really?
Yes.
Oh, maybe you did not enjoy the class same as I did.
No, no. Yeah, I enjoyed it, so that I booked the class again, right?
Mm. Oh my gosh, you really made my day today. All right,
Yeah.
now let's move on
Mhm.
to the next page, Lucy. No, no, no.
Okay.
Lovely. Miss Lovely. Okay, do not get yourself confused again with the homework part.
Mhm.
It says here, would you trade 10 pieces of candy for 3 ice cream cones? Why or why not? Okay, if you need time to think or to come up with an answer, I'll give you time.
Mhm. Yes. I want to have a time.
Sure. How long? 20 minutes? Just kidding. Just a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would try the um 10 pieces of candy for 3 ice cream cones
Okay. Why?
because this candy is not that expensive, but ice cream is more expensive, and ice cream is more delicious, and uh, for uh, in summer season it's very useful.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things that people really look for when it comes to, a sunny weather, a hot weather, and all that. Of course, you would want to refresh yourself.
Yes.
So, ice cream would be one of the many things that we can eat in a
Yes.
hot summer day.
Yes.
Right.
How about you? What do
I
you
was
think?
actually, I actually have the same answer because, for example, let's say, here, I'll be needing a calculator here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so there would be 10 pieces of candy, for example, right? And
Yes.
let's say each one costs $2, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So for example, that's going to be $20 in total. Okay,
Mm.
$20 in total for the candy,
Candy.
for
Mm-hmm.
candies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for example, here in the ice cream cones, let's say, I think this would be around 5.
Five
No, 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 no.
dollars.
No. I think 10 because
Yeah.
it's a bit
Yes.
huge. It is a bit big. I'm sorry.
$10.
Yes.
It's too much.
No. For
Nope.
example,
Yeah. For
I mean, for
example.
example,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
not like an accurate
Mm-hmm.
pricing thing.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. So here in this case, you'd be able to save $10, right?
Mm,
And
yes.
at the same time, since it's really hot nowadays, you'd be able to satisfy yourself with your cravings.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be able to refresh yourself in a hot summer day, and at the same time, the most important thing here is that you'd be able to save $10,
$10. Oh,
right?
yes. Yes.
So
Right.
same answer with yours.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now, mm, oh my gosh. Let's move on to the next page. And this would now be lesson 4 in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you hear the word market, um, what comes up to your mind? Like the supermarket place or the marketing style? I mean, I think, in my opinion,
Supermarket.
like the actual place.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Uh, we call the supermarket um, is market, and uh, we usually go there to buy
Mm-hmm.
something.
That's it? Okay, it is a place where you always go to because of
Um,
your necessities.
yes.
Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Well, let's head on to its definition.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have working.
Mm. Working is a way for people to earn money. A job is a position wherein a person is paid to do a specific type of work. There are many types of jobs for everyone. People usually get jobs based on what they know or what they want to do. Do you,
Hold on, later.
yeah.
We'll have that later. Please
Uh-huh.
read the other passage first.
Okay. There are jobs. There are jobs that require manual labor. Manual labor means using a lot of physical effort. Some of these jobs include pumping, plumbing,
Plumbing.
plumbing. B is silent.
Yes, silent P.
Mm, plumbing, welding, and carpentry.
Carpentry. You're
Car-
so cute. Carpentry. Okay,
carpentry.
there. Well, yes, here, actually, lovely Lucy, we do not say labor. It's
Labor.
labor.
Oh, yes, yes.
Labor. It's the
Labor.
act of doing the job. Yes,
Labor.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now, we'll have this one question right here. Do your parents work? What are their jobs? Of course, your parents do, unless
Uh,
they're a bit old already.
Unfortunately, I don't have parents, but um, my daddy was a bus driver, and my mommy has no job before.
Mm. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to ask you that because it's a bit personal. I'm so sorry for
Oh
asking.
yes.
Okay, so your dad before
Mm-hmm.
used to be a bus driver.
Yeah, a bus
Mm.
driver.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a bit
No,
insensitive.
no, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I did not know. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go back to having a happy environment. Let's move
Yeah.
on to the next part. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
some jobs.
Some jobs also let you work in an office. These kinds of jobs include bank tellers, secret- secretaries, and
Secretary.
secret-
Secretaries.
secretaries and office staff. Many office workers nowadays work in front of their computers.
Exactly. Many
Mm,
office workers nowadays work in front of their computers.
mhm,
And in this, I mean, in times like this, where and there are a lot of people who are working from their homes,
mhm.
and still they're working in front of their computers,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Now let's have the passage down below.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, passage.
Yes, there are.
There are also people who work at schools. Some of these jobs include teachers, principals, and guardians, counselors. Their job is to help students, where is it, learn and guide them while they are at school.
Okay, that is right. Oh, Miss Lovely,
Mm-hmm.
let's try to read this again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say guidance.
Guidance.
Again, please,
Yeah,
guidance.
guidance.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and let's have this word
Mm-hmm.
counselors.
Counselors.
Again, please, counselors.
Counselors.
Okay, there we go. Good. Yay! All right, so do you have questions?
No, I don't have any questions, and
Okay.
uh, um, I will uh, I will just book your class after that. After,
Uh,
yeah, because I don't have time now, but I
oh,
have
yeah.
time after that.
Oh, okay. What time will you be available?
Maybe. Oh, do you have just
Here, unfortunately, my schedule is a bit
Full?
full.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
but here, my available times, I actually have
Mm-hmm.
two 30-minute available times.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so we have at 6:30
Mm-hmm.
to 7 o'clock,
Yes.
and the other is at 11:20 to
Yeah.
11:50.
Yeah, I can available to book.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, thank
Okay?
you. See you
You're
later.
welcome. Yes, lovely.
Yeah,
Take
bye.
care and good luck. Bye bye.
Bye.